We're back in the closet.
Hey,
Good morning.
how are you? It's Sunday morning coffee talk, I suppose.
Sunday morning conversations.
I feel like it's not Sunday because I feel like we were gypped out of Saturday.
We were gypped out of Saturday. Saturday was a show, so to speak.
It was an unexpected trip to
Charlotte.
the Charlotte area to pick up our daughter from senior week. We didn't think we were going to do it, but yeah, we had to drive all the way there, pick her up, and all the way back, and really didn't get anything out of it. I mean, other than our daughter back, that is.
Right, that was nice. That was nice to get her back from senior week.
Yeah, and I thought, it was going to be nice to get away for the day, to work out at it, to get some gym strange. We were going to go to the gym.
That's right, yeah.
And work out, and then we were going to have, cheat day. So, I thought it was going to be fun. We were going to have some good food, food that we don't normally eat, go
Right.
work out at a gym we don't normally work out in. But then we got stuck in traffic for well over an hour.
Yes, it was not fun, and it was for nothing.
So do
It
you
was
think...
just-
yeah, it was for nothing.
It was just road closure, like went down to one lane for several miles, and it just was terrible. And nobody's working on the roads. They had a
No.
they're taking Saturday off.
They just had it coned off, and all their equipment was parked on the side of the road. Now, that just drove me insane.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see some progress if we're going to have to sit in traffic for an hour and a half.
Right. And I got panicked because I'm not really claustrophobic, I don't think. I mean, I guess this is a form of claustrophobia, but I don't like to feel trapped. Okay? So like when you're in traffic, you can't go forward, you can't go backwards. Obviously, when you're on the interstate, you can't really go side to side. And I felt trapped. And I knew that within a few miles, there was a tunnel coming up. Not just this little tunnel you go through and then you're in and out. It's a tunnel for, I don't even know if it's a mile, but it's a good tunnel. And if I had to get stuck in traffic at a standstill while I was inside of the tunnel that has mountains on top of it,
A mountain.
I probably would have gone full-blown panic attack, anxiety attack. I'm serious. I probably would have.
Really?
I was getting nervous. I was starting to tear up, and I probably would have had to lay the seat back and just shut my eyes and try to go to sleep.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Because
That would've helped the situation.
Even now thinking about it makes me like not be able to breathe.
Could have got out of the car and jogged to the other end of the tunnel.
I could have.
They have that little,
They have
the little stairs. You go up on that platform, and you could just.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do
You could have
that.
jogged to the other side and just hung out
I'm not saying I wouldn't have done that.
on the other side of the tunnel.
But luckily, it opened up right before the tunnel, so we were good to go. But anyway, so there was that. So we got stuck in traffic for over an hour, like I said. So what do you think that we gave up? Did we give up eating, or did we give up going to the gym get the gym strange? Obviously,
We gave up the gym. Yeah, we wanted the food, which was all right.
Yeah,
There just wasn't anything really where we were going. Like, we didn't go all the way to Charlotte, so we could go to,
Right.
like, Statesville, which there was nothing there, really.
Troutman.
Troutman, even better.
Yeah, but we did go to a cookout burger joint that we don't have here.
That's right.
It was pretty good.
It's all right, yeah.
It's pretty good for the price.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Jeff was disappointed in the fries because they weren't crispy.
They were
Because
soggy. I didn't like soggy fries.
Dude,
and then
they
I
has
gave
to
up.
get crispy
I was like,
fries.
I'll just eat here instead of Zaxby's, what was wrong with me?
Well-
I always crush Zaxby's. I'm still upset that I didn't get Zaxby's. I should have eaten there as well.
I don't like Zaxby's. I'm sorry. The fries are good, I guess. They're crinkle fries. I don't know. I'm not big on the fries. Are really
But they put
sensitive.
They put the stuff on them, and you can dip them in Zax sauce.
I know, but
It's so delicious.
I like a good fry and ketchup. Fries are
I agree.
a certain
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not fighting you on that.
Some people like the thicker fries. Some people like the steak fries.
Nah.
Some people like the shoestring type fries.
Yeah, they're all right.
I like in between.
You like medium.
I like medium.
I like thin and crispy. I like them if they're deep fried, right?
All fries are deep fried,
No, but I
yo.
mean deep fried right, like at a like real potato deep fried fries, like the ones at Five Guys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but those are not crispy. I'm surprised
Some
you
of them
like.
are,
Eh,
but we get them Cajun style, yo, and they're fresh as fresh.
they are fresh as fresh, but
The ones
They-
yesterday, they were soggy, and
they
they
weren't
felt like they'd been sitting around a while. And
they-
the onion ring was the same way. I think I got yesterday's, not yesterday, but yesterday's, the day before yesterday's onion rings.
okay. I don't think the fries were that soggy. I thought they were fine, but I'm not a fry
Tunnel
diva.
talk and fry talk. I'm on a roll.
Hey, listen.
Yo.
Fries are important.
Fries are,
But
they're
okay,
important.
so name this best fast food fries. Fast food. Not sit down in a restaurant like
McDonald's, yo.
me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree 100%. I agree
McDonald's,
100%.
man.
So next time we know,
Get some
and
large
we'll go
McDonald's fries.
and go to get a cookout burger. Now that would be good because the cookout burgers I feel like are better than McDonald's.
Oh, they are. Yeah,
if I
for
can remember
sure.
right, I haven't had a
Yeah.
McDonald's burger in forever. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we didn't get to go work out, so now I'm in my bag about that, and we've got to go fix that today. When I generally do not work out on Sundays,
No, we don't.
but yesterday was rest day, so today cannot be.
No, it can't be.
So
We're
there
gonna
we
get
go.
one in.
But I am going to get some gyms changed because we joined Planet Fitness in the area,
Yeah, we did.
which I never thought I would do.
No.
Because I'm kind of like one of those girls who low-key makes fun of Planet Fitness. Even though I know it's a good gym and they have good equipment, I kind of am on that thing of like we kind of make fun of it because, you know, the Tootsie Rolls and the lunk alarm and all that crap, you know what I
Pizza
mean?
day.
Huh? And yeah. So,
Don't they have a
but
pizza day?
I mean, I don't know. I've heard rumors that there's a pizza day, and I've heard rumors that they have donuts every once in a while, which goes against all of my philosophy. But I'm getting to the point where I need different scenery because I work at a gym all day, the same gym all day. I do my workouts there. I train my clients there. I sit around and kill time between clients there. And I've been doing that for over 2 years. And I really felt like it was time for me to get a side piece.
A side piece.
So I decided to join the cheapest. I decided to get the cheapest side piece out there.
Well, that's the way to go.
But you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess. I see what you're saying.
So we're going to go work out there today for the first-ish time.
Yeah,
we did a little mini workout the other day.
I got to get the hydro massage. See
we
if
gotta
that's
get-
if that's all up to is as good as they hype it up to be.
We'll see. Yeah, we could do that. So we are going to do that today. But back to the trip. Why did we have to go get our daughter, you ask? Funny. So we thought we need. Okay, so when she went to senior week, we were a little nervous about, you know.
Our daughter going to a week long party at the beach.
Right.
That-
And we were
yeah.
worried we were going to get a call that she was sick, that she was hurt, that she got into trouble, that somebody got arrested, that, you know, they're whatever, something like really bad, okay?
And when we say we, you mean you.
I mean
Don't-
me.
Yeah, I don't remember
You-
any of those thoughts.
That's true. It was basically just me. But anyway, so it was like, what was it, Thursday night? No, it was Wednesday night, 11:48 p.m.
I was
And
asleep.
Jeff was asleep, and my FaceTime goes off. It's Maddie FaceTiming me, and I'm like,
Right.
oh my gosh, you know, because it's 11:48. So I jump up, I answer the phone, I go into the closet so I don't wake up JMR, and
I'm just gonna spill your coffee. It's like slushing around there.
I've got my coffee under control. This is not my first rodeo,
All right,
boo.
you get talking, you get all shaking stuff around, and I don't want you to spill your coffee on yourself. But I'm looking out for you. Go on.
Good looking out. Okay, so I'm in the closet, I answer the phone, and I'm like, Maddie, what's wrong? Is everybody okay? And she's like, Mom, everybody's fine. I was like, who's sick? Who's hurt? Are you in jail? Like, I'm asking all these questions. She's like, Mom. Because, I mean, she woke me up, right?
Right, yeah, it's a little panicky.
It's the middle
You
of the
woke
day
up.
for her, but she woke me up. Yeah, so I'm in panic mode. And she's like, Mom, stop, listen. And she has all those girls with her. There's some guys in her room. And they're all laughing because I'm in a panic mode, and I probably look a certain type of way because I just got out of bed. And she was like, bro, listen. That's how she talks to me. So-and-so
Yeah.
is freaking out. And I'm like, what's happening? So basically, these girls are in a fight, okay? Because How can we do this?
Which that always happens when you have a group of girls.
Well, there's a group of
two girls.
five.
Yeah, two girls are cool. You know, two girls. It seems like it's all good. You know, you send two girls get together, they hang out, whatever. They might pick or whatever. But it's like when there's three or more, one of these girls is getting eaten.
Yeah.
By the pack. Eventually.
Right.
So I'm not saying that the pack's mean. I'm just saying that one of them's. Somebody's gonna get upset. There's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be fallout.
Well,
it happens.
There's this girl, one of the girls. She got upset and she kind of was in her bag for the whole day and kind of down and kind of crying around and being a little bit dramatic. All the other four girls tried to console her, tried to help her. Did not work. Basically, long story short, the girl that was upset decided she had enough. She was pissed off. She got in the car that she drove down there, that she drove everybody in, and she left with her mom and her aunt. Her mom and her aunt drove from Charleston all the way to Myrtle Beach at midnight.
Yeah.
At midnight. To go get her and help her drive back home. Now, listen, that's fine, okay? You've had enough. You leave the beach. You don't want to be there anymore because apparently everybody was being mean to her and they were fighting and she had enough. But she drove them down in her car. If she leaves, they don't have a car. So basically, my daughter and the three other girls were stranded.
Yeah.
With no car.
Right.
No way home.
Crazy.
At the beach.
Crazy.
So, you know, I felt a certain type of way about this. Of course, the girls did. And now they're all fighting. They're all mad. And this girl and Maddie were supposed to room in college. And now they're not. And it's just a big drama. That's why we had to go to Charlotte. But luckily, Maddie's best friend's uncle had already planned on picking Maddie's best friend up to take her to Charlotte because they were going somewhere else from there. Yeah, because they're going somewhere else today. Right. They're leaving. So he agreed to bring Maddie to Charlotte area. So she got a ride home. Then the other two girls that were stranded, their grandmas went down and picked them up, spent the weekend at the beach. Fine, whatever. Okay, but still, we were inconvenienced. It took up the whole Saturday because this girl couldn't keep her emotions in check and be a big girl now because you've graduated high school and cost us the whole day. And friendships because she up and left.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know. You know, people make rash decisions, but that's a crazy rash. I mean, that's a 6-hour decision when you got to drive to get to your kid and they're not even hurt.
Right.
And you don't even think to say, yeah, you're going to have to deal with this kind of stuff in life. You know?
Right. I mean, you're going to have fights. That's just the thing. If Maddie was the one that was her feelings were hurt and these girls were being mean to her and she had had enough and she was frustrated and she didn't want to be there anymore, if she drove them down there in her car, suck it up, buttercup. This is life because people are going to piss you off. People are going to make you mad. And this is just the start. You're getting ready to go to college. You're going to have, you know, you're getting ready to start a semi-adult life. You're going to have professors that come down hard on you. This isn't high school anymore. Like, you're getting ready to enter the real freaking world. Not only that, work. You're not going to always like your bosses. Your coworkers are going to piss you off.
It's part of life, man. You got to be able to deal with conflict. You got to be able to deal with people.
Right. How many times have your coworkers pissed you off? You can't just up and leave.
No.
You got to deal with stuff. And I feel like her mom should have made her listen. You stay. You know what I mean?
It's just, yeah.
And I love her, and I love her family and everything, but I'm just saying. I mean,
they were just, everybody got impulsive and did their thing, and, you know, whatever. But, you know, we've done that with Maddie and the girls since they were in 9th, 10th grade. It's like they get in these fights and stuff. You're here to, you know, if you want to talk, I'm here to listen to you.
Absolutely.
But I'm not getting involved in your crap. You got to fix it. I'm not going to call anybody's mommy. I'm not going to talk to that kid even.
Right.
You got to figure out how to fix it or not fix it, but it's on you.
Absolutely.
Because you got to learn now, before you leave my house, how to deal with things.
Right.
And the only way to deal with them is to mess them up and not handle it the right way, and to listen to us if you want to, or not. You know, because we messed up a lot, so we can tell you, we can give you some direction on how to maybe fix things or not fix things, because I'm one of those people that's like, look, if there's negative in your life, get it out. So
right.
if you can't fix it, don't stay in dramatic situations, whether it be with a boyfriend, whether it be with a friend, whether it be with a group of friends. Just get it out of your life if it's negative and it's going to bring you down.
Yeah.
But if something's going to bring you down, you're going to have to fix it. Sometimes you have to just say, I was wrong. I'm not saying in that situation, I think everybody was wrong.
I think everybody had a hand in being wrong. I mean, the girls were being mean to her. They even admitted to saying mean things. But here's the thing. If she would have just stayed and slept it off, okay, everybody go to bed, everybody wake up the next day, and maybe it's a little tense for a minute, but they're going to work it out and everything would have been fine. And that's what Maddie said too. She said she admitted to saying mean things, and they would have talked about it, apologized, everything would have been okay. But it's just the drama of it, and then her actually leaving, I think, was the point where they were just like, okay, no. So their friendship's going to probably struggle for a while, which is unfortunate. This girl is really, really sweet, and I love her to death. But you hopefully they will all learn from this situation, and that's the key. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, maybe they'll learn something from it, and maybe they'll be friends later, and they'll look back when they're at their 10 or 20 year high school reunion and be like, remember that time you left us stranded at the beach? You know what I mean? And hopefully it'll get to that point where it's like everybody's laughing about it now, but right now it's fresh and everybody's a little bit frustrated. And we heard about it for the first hour and a half back towards Charleston. But anyway, it was a fun day. We got to eat some bad food and
Yeah, it was fun. I got some ice cream. You got some yogurt.
I got some frozen yogurt.
Baskin Robbins.
Dude, okay. JMR, if y'all don't know by now, has like no filter and is one of the most random people that I know. And I feel like that I need to always have a camera running on you, because you just never know when you're going to just say something that is so off the wall, like you did in Baskin Robbins.
I couldn't help it.
Would you like to share that story?
Sure. We went to Baskin Robbins, which looked closed for some reason.
And you were rattled. You were pulling.
I was pulling in, okay, and there's Baskin Robbins and a Dunkin' Donuts. Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts, and it's one of those half and half deals, right? So I'm pulling in. There's nobody in the parking lot on the side we're pulling in on. It looks like it's closed. And I'm like, no, there's no way it can be closed. They got a flag. You know what I mean? They had that really nice big flag in the entrance that they couldn't leave. I don't think they'd leave that out.
No. If there's a flag, you're open.
Somebody's going to take that thing if it's out during the day, because it was nice. It's like 10 foot tall. It's big old flag waving all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we're pulling in here. We have some people under a tree talking. It was really weird.
It was really random.
At the opposite end of the parking lot. But anyway, we pull in, we go in, walk up to the Dunkin' Donuts counter. Dude with still 2 sleeves, big old gauges.
Tattoo sleeves, yeah.
Yeah, and tattoo sleeves, big old gauges in his ears. And he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, I want to go over the ice cream action. And he's like, okay. So he's like, and he was really big on pushing
samples.
He's like, you want to try some ice cream? We give free samples.
I think he just wanted to use the little spoons.
And I'm like, I might know what I want. Let me just look and see, because I'm a chocolate chip dude. You know what I mean? But then I was like, ooh, there's Oreo. There's Oreo chocolate chip or whatever. And he's like, ooh, you want to try it? And he's like dipping me a scoop of it out.
You can't say no to him.
No. And then you're there, and you're like, do you have yogurt? And he's like scooping a big thing out for you, like, you want to try it?
Right. It was so good, by the way.
It was good. The scoops were too little, though. I should have got a double scoop. Anyway, so we're standing there while he's getting ready to scoop, and there's this new thing. It's like a Strangers Thing promotion. If you want to Google
Stranger Things, the show.
Stranger Things, the show. Like they have this.
So it's like a Demogorgon or or something.
You know the Demogorgon,
yeah,
right? They have a cone like that. Well, it's all like spread open and filleted open, like folds and
this
stuff.
This is where it goes bad.
And I was like, and we're the only ones in there. I'm like, and he's back there halfway through my scoop, and I'm like, Ange, this is a vag cone.
Oh my gosh.
And he dropped this scoop in the ice cream thing and started laughing. I was like, bro, it's got folds and everything.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I was like, it's crazy. It's like, It's like the meat curtains.
Oh
you know?
my gosh. And I'm over here saying, I'm
losing
sorry. Like, I didn't know. Okay, because sometimes when we go out with people that maybe we haven't gone out with before or in a long time or very often, I always do this like pre-speech. Listen, I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. I'm not responsible for what's going to come out of his mouth. Don't judge me for what comes out of Jeff's mouth. Because, Jeff likes to joke and he doesn't always use a filter. And that's why I love him. But sometimes people can't take that. I am so glad that guy didn't get offended. Now, did you social profile him? Would you have said that
I could
if it were a woman?
I don't know. Probably
Would you?
not. Probably not.
Jeff,
But
you better
maybe.
not.
I'd probably not. No, probably not.
Would you have said it if it was an older person?
I could see it. We had, you know how you connect with someone? Like as soon as I saw him at the coffee side.
You were boys?
We like locked eyes. I could tell he was excited to see me.
He probably was.
Because he knew I was going to get some samples. And so I felt comfortable, and I had to say it. I was like, this is a vagina on top of your counter. It's got the
This is a vagina.
It's a little bit beaten up. I mean, it's
okay.
But at this point, the dude had dropped the cone scoop, and he's back. He's laughing so hard when I said meat curtains that he's back leaning against the counter laughing. And so he comes back, and he's scooping our cones, and I'm like, dude, are you the vajazzle specialist? Like, because it's vajazzle.
Oh gosh.
He was laughing because not only is it a nice pretty like cone, but this is a display, and it's got like sparkles, like sprinkles all over it, like all over the cone.
Yeah.
So it looked vajazzle. But anyway, I mean, it's just the stuff that goes through my head.
Yeah, that most people, it goes through most people's head, but most people just keep it there. Oh, but no, not JMR. He has to go ahead and open his mouth and let it flow out. But what I'm saying, did you social profile him? Did you look at him like he's got tattoos, he's got gauges, he's probably a laid back, chill, cool dude? Because what if he wasn't? What if he was like really conservative and like really, really, really religious, and he's like, bro, that's too far. That's too much. I don't appreciate that at all. I'm offended. I need you to go ahead and leave the store.
I would have been like, okay, man, I'm sorry to offend you. My intention was not to offend you. I was pointing out something extremely obvious that you guys put out on the market. I mean, this is a tasty treat that looks like something else, sort of.
Right. But you wouldn't have said it if it was
it's a little exaggerated.
Okay, what if there was a dude that looked all put together, like, and
like me during the day at work?
Yeah,
insurance.
I mean, not that you'd be wearing a suit working at Baskin Robbins.
Probably, but most of the people I deal with day to day, they probably don't think I have a sense of humor,
right?
Because I'm always very serious.
But that's what I'm saying. Did you social profile? Did you look at me like, I can say this?
Not intentionally. I didn't consciously go, oh, this guy's cool. I just was saying it to you. And to see,
but you said it loud enough for him to hear,
right? And I wanted to see, but I would have known to shut up if he would have not smiled and started laughing.
But what I'm saying is, if it were a woman, an older person, or someone else, would you have even said it to me or loud enough for anybody else to hear? Maybe you would have whispered it to me, but would you have said it loud? Would you have felt comfortable to say it loud enough for the worker to hear?
If it were a female,
yeah.
Probably not, because then it's a little, because then I'm talking about a vagina with a person that has a vagina.
Right.
And there's some rule about you can't talk about body parts, even if it's an ice cream cone, to another person that has that ice cream cone body part. You know what I'm saying? And then to go along with that, we have a song in the car on the way back that we had to make our daughter put her headphones on because the dude said, or I made her turn it or whatever, but it was like, he's going to eat that pussy like an ice cream cone.
I know. Well, we're going to dissect that song later this week in another podcast. We saved it. Wasn't that the one song we're going to...
I don't know.
I think...
I don't know.
Either the same... It might not have been the same song. But yeah, these lyrics, I'm like, you're going to... What? I mean, not a bad technique, I guess. But, I mean... I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, yeah, her music's a little too much for me, and it makes me feel old saying that. I'm like, because I can handle, like, I've said this before. The girls' music, they listen to trap music, whatever. I can handle the language, but it's the content when you're talking about doing certain things to certain body parts, to certain things like get your dick. I don't want to listen to that with my daughters.
No,
so
I don't
I was
either.
like, JMR, pull over. Let me get her my headphones so I don't have to hear this crap
Yeah,
anymore.
I was very happy to do
So
that.
we got her headphones and she can listen to whatever it is that she thinks she needs to listen to. But I don't want to hear it. And yeah. But anyway, and we did find a song that we are going to dissect later in the week. It's a pretty good one. I feel like the lyrics. Jeff and I looked at each other like, what is happening right now?
It's so funny.
Yeah,
It
anyway.
was so funny. It's really good stuff. You're gonna like it. You should look for that lyrical breakdown coming your way.
This week, if not
we gotta
later
break that
tonight,
down
we
soon.
might do it later
Yeah,
tonight.
We've got to.
Because we'll forget, and maybe we need to listen to that song in our headphones today when we're working out, so we can really get the feel of it.
Would not be a bad idea to get a good feel for it.
Get a good feel for it.
Maybe find us a Baskin Robbins, get some action
No,
today.
listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I told you this yesterday, and I'm not even kidding. Yesterday's cheat day was the last one that I'm having until we go to the beach, which is coincidentally, it's about a month away. It's about 4 weeks away. 4 weeks from yesterday, we will be at the beach. Okay, so that's roughly a month.
Roughly a month.
I will not have a cheat meal because I'm trying to get right before I go to the beach. I want to feel 100% comfortable. So I need all this bloat to go away. I don't need to be putting on it. So I can wear my bathing suit that I don't yet have, by the way. And let me tell you, your pocketbook's about ready to get hit. I don't know what we're going to do because everybody needs a little something for the beach.
Yeah.
So hold on
I'm
tight.
gonna sell my body.
You need to try to
a
shuffle
couple
some
weeks.
stuff around and
All
figure
I do
it
is
out.
shuffle stuff around. It's
Well,
my whole life.
Put your shuffle in
That's-
high gear until we get back because anyway. So that was my last cheat meal for the rest of the time.
And that's cool because you can just go with me to Baskin Robbins and watch me go down on the Demogorgon Sunday. Or is it Demogorgon Sunday? Is it Demogorgon?
Demogorgon? I don't know.
Demogorgon? It's
Something
that
like
nasty
that.
monster on there, man. That's all got all the tentacles and
So
stuff.
now you're calling a vagina a nasty monster. Is that what
No,
you're
no,
saying?
no.
Okay, that's fine.
No. I love the vagina. I'm just
You
saying.
love the
I'm just
nasty
saying,
monster?
I'm not comparing it to the monster on the show. I'm comparing it to the cone version of the monster on the show that they made a cone out of.
Oh my
And
gosh.
cake cones are delicious.
Y'all are going to have to look this up because you got to understand what this actually looks like to understand why he thought that. So if you don't have a Baskin Robbins, Google it or
and
something.
some people might be like, well, that doesn't really, well, just, it does. It's got folds in it. The one I saw, I don't know. I didn't see a variety of these cones. I don't know if they're all made exactly the same. But the one they had there was shaped really good. It wasn't shaped as open
Oh my.
as the one on the sign when you're walking in.
Right.
So clearly this one was a little more narrow, a little more tight.
They're not all made alike, you know.
No, they're not. There's a whole bunch of them. I've seen diagrams.
You've seen
There's
diagrams.
different. Everything's generally in the same areas, but there's different folds and sizes and fun stuff going on. But as I read to you yesterday aloud off of Snapchat, that all of them are tight. There's no getting loose, right?
Right.
And you can do Kegels. People
Right.
out there can do Kegels and make it their vaginal floor stronger so they
Right.
don't leak.
Right.
I'm basically a doctor now of the vagina.
Well, because you watch the Snap. Thank goodness for these Snap stories. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known this.
Yeah, I saw another one too.
I was trying to find a picture of the Demogorgon cone.
The Demogorgon cone is it looked okay. The problem I have with it though is if you go to look at it and you're comparing it to a vagina, don't get too critical and don't pay attention to really the actual sundae because it's got a red sauce on it and that may ruin it for some people.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not, and that one is that's definitely it's definitely aroused and open.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
it's a little different.
This
look.
is a little much for Sunday morning coffee talk.
Well, and I didn't necessarily mean it to go to this place, but hey, we experienced something in North Carolina in an ice cream and a new friend.
You do have a new friend.
And we got our girl back.
We got her
From
back.
the beach. She seems all fine.
She seems unfazed and unflawed.
She's good.
And, you know, whatever she did there, you know what she did there, and we know she did things, and that's fine. But she handled herself, and when she came to me, she was all good, and that's all. I just need to know you didn't do it, and know you can handle yourself, and it didn't. And there was no cause of you got too sick or you got in trouble. She handled herself.
Handle your business.
So, senior week, in my opinion, was pretty much a success.
It was. I would say it was a success.
Minus
for sure.
the unexpected trip to Troutman, North Carolina.
The Troutman trip.
I wasn't.
Was a show.
I mean, but it was okay, I guess. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
We had some time together, and
Yeah.
But it just was a whole Saturday that now I'm all off track, right? Because
We're
now
off
it
track.
feels like Saturday, and I'm like, I need to be doing. It's just a mess.
It's not Saturday.
It's not, but it's okay. So that was great. Good times.
That's all we got.
All right.
Out of the closet.
Until next Sunday, which is Father's Day,
Woo-hoo.
by the way.
These holidays, man.
And I get to repay you for how you treated me on Mother's Day.
It's going to be a good
which was
day.
amazing. So you get to look forward to that.
I'm excited.
You should be.
I'm ready.
You want me to cut the grass for you?
It needs cut bad. Every time I go to cut it, it's raining.
I know. It's like
It's thick,
it's like
man.
we
I'm gonna have
freaking
to
live in
cut
the
it like
rainforest.
4 times.
We live in the Amazon rainforest.
Feels that way lately. It's like Seattle or something, yo.
But I mean, I'll cut the grass next Sunday for you if you show me how to do it.
We'll talk. We'll talk later.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.